Hey everybody, Christian West here. I'm glad that you tuned in to What Would You Do? Welcome to the series of videos where Joe and I ask each other critical questions from the executive protection industry. If you like what you see, click here, like and subscribe. And if you have questions that you want us to answer or try to find a solution to, send them to us via email, text. You can find us on social media. I'm sure you have ideas, or you can post them here and we'll play along and take your question. So, welcome to What Would You Do? Season 2.
I got kind of a fun one, not the usual format. Not really what would you do, but I want to get your opinion on this. This is, people ask me a lot. I like gear and gadgets, everything else. So,
really?
Yeah. Well,
none of us do, right?
Yeah. Think about it and just kind of pick one to throw out there. What's something that you carry that most people don't? What people might think is odd or strange or what have you? What do you carry, a piece of gear that most people don't?
That's almost harder for me to start because I've been so much into to gear my whole career, and I actually have a whole spiel about that on how you build your gear. And I like to build everything I carry into 3 categories. Okay, because I'm an EP guy, I carry stuff for the client.
Sure.
I carry stuff for myself, and I carry stuff for an emergency. And you can even break that up for an emergency for the client and for myself. But most emergencies for the client come off the plane, right? If I'm the advanced agent or I myself, the emergency is mostly catered towards me, right?
Yep.
But if I have to bring something up that most people would probably think is odd, is I bring these little armbands that has a little pressure point for motion sickness. I don't suffer from any kind of motion sickness, but a lot of people do, and a lot of clients I find do. And it's so easy for me to carry this little package in my backpack. And if somebody gets a car sick, they have to go on a boat, something like that, they can get that from me and it helps, right? And I have no reason to carry it for myself because I have suffered from that, but it has saved the client or the client's wife or the kid's stay so many times. So I like to carry that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What about you?
What made me think of this question was going through and having a Ziploc full of those foamy earplugs, little just normal earplugs, cheap meats, yeah. And I bring a little Ziploc full of them, just about 10 of them. And why I specifically bring them was because this client flying private, he's very hands-on with his bags. He doesn't have an executive flight office that does everything. He does it. He kind of does. It's his plane. He does it on his own. And I saw him one time. He was walking to the back of the plane carrying his bag, and he was doing one of these. And so I started carrying, and I've actually used them a lot for me, and I give them to the client. So he's loading his bags. He can just pop them in real quick, and he always thanks me for it and everything else. So earplugs, they could be used for other things too, like loud environments or whatever. But earplugs.
I have earplugs in my bag, but mostly for myself. But I carry 2 pairs, like one of those little metal containers, and that's to save the rest of my hearing for concert flights, loud environments. And I always believe, like, if I carry it, I need an extra pair. Because if I pull those out and put them in and the client goes, what a great idea. Here they take them out and give them right? Yeah. So you need to have at least one extra.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah.